everyone, it's Winona, the left-handed beater. Welcome back, and welcome if you're new. If you're new and you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you've been around for a while and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps me out a lot. Anyway, I'm back with Mystic Moonrise collection. I'm showcasing all the jewelry that I finished with it and what I have left out of the box. And I made a few necklaces with you in previous videos. I've just got them on a bust here. Oops. So I did these necklaces with you in a previous video. And this one here was just it came like that. It was a rosary chain from Bead Box Bargains. I love these. I just love this collection. I think this is one of the best pieces of jewelry I've ever made is from this collection. All of the best jewelry, I should say, that I've ever made is from this collection. It's kind of moody. It's kind of like it feels outside today, kind of moody. So then, off camera, I made a 3-strand bracelet to go with. I didn't have enough bead caps, so I had to grab them from my stash, and saucer beads as well I grabbed from my stash. But basically, I just took this bracelet here has the same beading pattern that the necklace had. Then this one here has the same beading pattern as this necklace has. Bead caps with the spacer bead in between. And then this one, I think I'm back to the same as this one. I think I did 2 like that. Love it. And then I just made a few dangles to hang down, and I used one of the clasps that came in the kit. I used lobster claw clasps for the necklaces. I find I like them better now. And then I've got this one here. This one here. Oh, Winona, use your words. I've got 2 earrings that I used with components from the kit. Then I did this necklace next. This one surprised me. It just suddenly it came together and I was like, wow, that is so sparkly and just elegant. Very elegant looking. So I've used one of these, what were these? Star cut faceted beads. 6mm star cut crystal faceted beads in slate vitriol purple. I used some of those. I used these, and I believe these may have been from my stash. I think so. I can't remember. Saucer beads. Yeah, these were from my stash. And then these 2 beads. This one is, what is this one? Lapis lazuli. These were dyed round beads. And these I think are just glass matte indigo matte beads. And I just did a combination of them up the necklace. I used one of these lapis lazuli pendants with the moon. And so then I made a bracelet with what I could find that was left of the beads. I did one with I love this matte satin look. And then this one has a combination of the smaller beads. And then this one is the beading pattern that I used there. And then I made a couple of charms to hang down from it. I didn't do any earrings for this set because I didn't have enough beads left over to do anything. Then I worked on this. I had this idea to glue the little labradorite bead. Come on, focus. The little labradorite bead in the center of this, but I was worried it would fall off, so I've wire wrapped it, but you can hardly see it. I've wire wrapped it and it's on there. So I did a combination. Where's my back here? So I did a combination. Whoa, why isn't that focusing? What's going on with my camera? I'm just going to turn it off and I'll be right back. That's much better. I don't know why it wasn't focusing. So I did a combination. I did on eye pins, I did labradorite, a bead cap from my stash, the bigger labradorite beads and bead cap, and the smaller labradorite. So I did all that I could out of what was left. Oops. And then I used these spacers or links, and I wire wrapped a little labradorite bead in the center of each of these and just alternated them down to the bottom of the necklace. I thought I only had one left, so I used it as a pendant. And then I may change that because I have one left. And then I just did a little dangle of the labradorite beads going down. Then I did a pair of earrings to go with it because I had saved 2 of these connectors. So we've got this one and this one. And then I was putting everything away, and I thought, you know what, Winona, you haven't used this agate, the faceted agate beads, the 4mm thing. And I had pulled this pendant out thinking I may use it, and I thought, you know what, that kind of looks cool, and I think I'll give it to Nova. I just took these right off the strand. I didn't do anything special, just pulled them right off the strand, and then used clamshells and a really white silver lobster claw clasp, and just strung this pendant on. The pendant is absolutely beautiful, but it just feels so lightweight. I know it's metal, but it feels almost like plastic. It's so lightweight. And part of that is that the shell doesn't weigh anything. And I picked this up from Bead Box Bargains. But there's that one. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 necklaces out of this set, 2 bracelets, and 2 pairs of earrings. Pretty good, hey? For, I don't know what it cost. I do so know what it cost. Or it doesn't say on here. I just know that it cost me about $50 Canadian by the time the shipping and everything. Shipping's quite high on it. And then this is what I have left. Marvel at this. I have quite a few of the clamshell beads, the clamshell covers. I have one of these, which again I might put a piece of labradorite on and redo this necklace. I've got a little bit of chain, well, a fair amount of chain really. Oh, there's nothing in there. I've got this of the labradorite, and I was going to make this necklace longer using this up, but this is way too beautiful to put at the back of a necklace. It's got some really nice flash in some of those beads. You can even catch it as I'm turning the container. I've got 2 of the clasps and toggles. I've got just a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a nice number to have. 8 of these. Had I not been lazy, I think I could have done something with these. I didn't use very many of the stars. I'm not a fan of the little metal charms we get in our kits. But I think once Nova is old enough to and wants to start making jewelry, we may use some of the charms for her pieces. Oh, that doesn't belong there. And then I've got the leaves because I didn't use them. But all in all, I think I did pretty well. I have this left of this chain that I got from Bead Box Bargains. And it's not quite enough to make a bracelet for me, but it wouldn't take much to add a few things to it, and I could use it on a bracelet. But anyway, that's it. I think I did really well. I think, you know, it took me a while, because it took me a while to do these. I would do a couple of the wire wrapping, and then I'd just be, oh, that's too hard. And then I saw a video that said, be the boss of the wire. Don't let the wire be the boss of you. So then I did a few more, and then I did one, and I was really being the boss of the wire. I was tugging hard, and I broke the wire. It's 26 gauge copper wire. And so then I thought, well, there's being a boss, and there's being bossy. So I have to be the boss without being bossy. So then I finished them up. But anyway, that's it for me. I wish you lots of love and happiness until we meet again. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.